scores updated regularly. Refresh now. Philadelphia 76ers vs Boston Celtics 2018 NBA Playoffs, Game 3, April 6, Wells Fargo Center, Philadelphia. Philadelphia 76ers Boston Celtics 98 score 101-48 first half 51-41 second half 38-9 overtime 12. The Philadelphia 76ers showed plenty of promise on the road, but now it's win or else as they return home for Game 3 of the Eastern Conference semifinals against the Boston Celtics. Join the roar for live scores and coverage from 7 a.m. AEST. Philadelphia, after being beaten by 16 in Game 1 on the road, had it all to win Game 2 and hit the ground running, racing to a 22-point lead towards the end of the first half. With the exception of an out-of-sorts Ben Simmons, the Philly attack was back to where it was during the first round against the Celtics, with Joel Embiid, Robert Covington and an on-fire J.J. Redick leading the way. Simmons only scored 1 point during Game 2 though, and he will need to be back somewhere near his best if the load of work isn't going to be too much for his teammates, as it turned out to be during the second game. There was also the suggestion that Sixers coach Brett Brown didn't handle the situation well. The Celtics went on a 26-5 run before halftime and not one timeout was called to break the momentum the men in green managed to build up. Boston were led through the game by Terry Rozier and Jason Tatum, while the return of Jaylen Brown brought them plenty. He is only going to increase his level in Game 3, with court time back from a hamstring injury important. The pressure is almost off Boston for this game. They have held their home court and can now show up and play with freedom, something which may not suit the Sixers who, when against a run in the first 2 games have struggled to slow down Boston. The momentum may not hit with as much force back at home, but they must get their defensive ship in order or else Rozier and Brown will lead Boston to another win, with the inside presence of Joel Embiid up against Aaron Baines likely to be a key determinant in the pace of the game and Boston's ease of scoring. Prediction: the 76ers showed more than enough in Game 2 of the series to suggest that with a bit of momentum and being back at home, they can take Game 3 and keep themselves alive back at home. It won't be easy, but the Celtics are going to have drop-offs at times. The 76ers just need to take full advantage during those periods. 76ers by 8. Be sure to join the roar for live coverage of Game 3 from 7 a.m. AEST, and don't forget to add a comment in the section below.